Hi everyone, Mark Ramos, Chief Marketing Officer at SplashBI. Here we are at HRTech in lovely Las Vegas, 2022, and I'm joined with Zuri. Zuri, would you like to introduce yourself to the masses?
Yes, I'm Zuri Baker, and I am the Senior Director of People Operations at Opendoor.
Right, so Zuri, at Opendoor, within your role, what are some of the top requests that you're seeing from folks, from your team and yourself?
Yes. Well, right now, we're focused on the same things everyone else is focused on, and that's attrition and retention. And so a lot of our data requests right now are all around attrition data at different slices, right? Whether it's sliced by tenure, sliced by different teams. That's probably our most popular request right now.
Yeah, I think attrition that's been one of the hottest topics here
Right.
at the show, for sure.
Right.
So what are some of the challenges that you've seen as you get these requests in and you've got all of this data? What are some of those hurdles that you're struggling with, that you may perhaps have struggled with?
Well, one of the things, and I'm sure my HR friends will resonate, is speaking the same language as finance.
That's right.
Okay, so that's one of the challenges that we have, and so we've recently done some mapping work with the finance organization to make sure that when we're reporting attrition and they're reporting attrition, we're coming out with the same thing, right?
That's right.
I think the other thing is just getting the right slices to the right stakeholders. So for our people business partners, which are HR business partners, we call them people business partners, really honing in on the data points that they're looking for their specific client groups, and making sure that we're doing that. Splash is a great tool. We started off with it being more of a self-service. Business partners go in and look at the data, and now we're trying to add to that to actually push the data out to them as
fantastic.
well. Because as we know, they're super busy. They have so
right.
many competing priorities. And so how do you keep the data kind of front and center for them to be able to absorb and consume?
It's great. Interestingly enough, some of the conversations I've heard and been a part of, it's the timing, right? So how do you get this information in their hands as quickly as possible?
Right.
And so as you look out into 2023 and beyond, I'm guessing you want to fast track a lot of that so that it's timely and it's significant for those decision makers.
Right.
Any plans on the future and how you plan to do that or address that?
I think it's going both. I think it's going on demand, self-service, and push, right?
Sure.
So that those who are able to absorb and consume more quickly, that they have it at their disposal to be able to do that. And for those that it might not be top of mind for them in that particular week in their scope of work, that then they're reminded, oh yes, here's this data to take a look at, and it's right on time for the next business leader meeting that I have.
Fantastic. And I'm going to ask you one more question, a little surprise for all of you, because I know you're asking. Any advice for the folks out there that are kind of struggling with their data and folks that are asking for insights and they may have their own struggles? What advice would you give to them?
I would just say be really clear about what your team is able to deliver on. So one of our upstream decisions at the time with our decision to go with Splash was really around, hey, we don't have a data analytics team. We don't have a team of people scientists. So we knew that we had to go with a platform that was more out of the box, right? And so I think really understanding where you are on your analytics journey and then meeting your organization where it is, right?
Wow.
You might want to be at, advanced insights, but your team might be, hey, just give me that headcount report.
That's right.
And so to start by just delivering on what the organization is really asking for, and then using that as a platform to build to greater insights and analytics.
Wow. You heard it here first from Zuri, Kicking the Knowledge, HRTech 2022. Have a great day.